Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's Harper. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
And here are the Knicks now, following the three-point basket by Portland. Pass to Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
To the wing, right side. Here's Roy. Here's Kamara. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's Wade. Portland grabs the miss.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Roy's shot is good.
Yeah, great job by LaMelo. Probing, then kicking it out led to a good look from three.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Here's Harper, following the three-point basket by Portland. Pass to Jackson to halt the run. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
When Davis goes to the rim full force, he punishes a defense.
Here's Roy. Over to the wing. Garnett. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. I asked him how they prepared for this matchup against Anthony Davis, and Coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends. Offensively, he's terrific around the rim and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
First personal foul.
Well, LaMelo Ball gets a lot of attention for his flashy play, but not enough for his high basketball IQ. I mean, he sees the floor incredibly well.
Here's Harper. Pass to Wade. The three is up. And the Knicks, another three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Roy. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
.110 left in the first. Wade, that's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's Ball. Hart pulls it in.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time. Well, this is a tough choice here. You want to trust him as a coach, but that's his second early foul.
New York shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Shooting for New York. Wang.
Good on the second one. Here's Ball. And there's the screen. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, he just finds a way. Ball determined to get that bucket.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Hart throws it down.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's Roy. Counted from distance. Roy's got 8.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Here's Jackson. No good. Would have counted had it gone. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the
15.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
Knicks trail by 4. Screen by Hart. Now Simons. Back to Hart. There's the triple. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. You know, Tim, when given the opportunity, Bull has shown flashes of being an impactful player.
Well, B.A., he is a very intriguing talent with his size and skill set. Now, for him, it's all about consistency and translating that potential into winning plays.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants icing. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Allie. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Outside Thibault. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
It's stolen by Henderson. Pass to Okongwu. Portland moving it around. Henderson with it. Outside Thibault. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And here's Okongwu for 3. Connects from downtown. Okongwu's got 5 points in the quarter. To the middle. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Well, in addition to his scoring ability, Simons is a capable passer, and I like seeing him get his teammates involved early.
Sharp goes in. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
1:33 left in the first half of this game. To the inside. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And one thing's for sure, Tim. Shaedon Sharpe, one of the most electrifying athletes in the NBA.
Yeah, B.A., he is a highlight reel every single night with plenty of runway left in front of him. I am curious to see what he'll look like when he's a finished product.
Portland's shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
So he gets them both. Knicks trail by 14. Here's Wade. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Wade's got 8 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Henderson outside. Outside goal. From down in the low post, it goes. Cole's gotten his second bucket.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Picked up by Okongwu. They swipe it. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Wade. Back to Davis. Here's Wade. And so it's Portland going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The three from Ball. LaMelo knocks down the long one. Man, when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
So it's Portland now, after New York picked up the three with their last shot. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. To the paint. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. New York making a switch here.
New York substitution, number 0.
Knicks trail by 12. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Davis a screen from deep. Harper. And the Knicks another three.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Pass to Garnett. Three-pointer. Davis with a rebound.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Out to Bridges. Down low. Here's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
And there's the athletic grace of LaMelo Ball. Poetic.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Here's Roy. Give him 8.
Dwayne Wade, first personal foul, first team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Kamara. Clock at 6. Here's Garnett. 4-3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Garnett's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Bridges on the double. The three from Ball. Here's Roy. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Kamara. Here's Dumars. Just 4 to shoot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the Knicks making a change here.
Number 8, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Knicks trail by 13. 1:44 left in the third quarter. The three, DiVincenzo gets the three ball to go. DiVincenzo's got his second basket on the night.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Here's Garnett. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, my goodness. Jaren Jackson Jr., get that one trending, please.
Pass to Garnett. Three-pointer. Back to Kamara. Here's Garnett from outside the arc. The shot no good.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
New York working the ball around now. Back to Jackson. Pass to Harper. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Harper's got 8 here in this quarter. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Jackson outside. No good from outside. Here's Henderson. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly
22.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And New York has possession. They trail by 6. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Back to Wade. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Assist from
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Bowl. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Picked up by Okongwu. 5 to shoot.
Dwayne Wade. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Henderson outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Okongwu. The three ball. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Davis. There's the three. It's hauled in by Henderson. Portland leading by 4. Here's Wade. DiVincenzo on the wing. It's stolen by Thibault. To the wing on the left. Henderson left side. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now here's Hart. Here's Wade. Six on the shot clock. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Picked up by Kongwu. For three. Oh, the shot is off.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's DiVincenzo to take the lead. It's money from deep.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, they've shown great determination, and that speaks to the overall character of this team.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Davis from 12 feet out, cash.
Well, Davis is so reliable as a scoring option in that situation.
Outside Sharp. Oh, no good on the layup.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got spoiled.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Harper. Now Jackson. Bridges, right side. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside. Banks it home. Big shot.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
First personal foul. Second team.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 2 here. Good on both.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Here's Harper. And there's the drive. Yes! Using that window!
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. They set the pick. And the 3 misses. Bridges. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Buries it.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll do it, folks.